Today's topic is manifesting values and how you can identify them and how you can work with them and expand on them. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, a very warm welcome to my channel. My name is Sabine. I am a manifesting coach. If you would like to work with me, or if you're interested in one of my ebooks or manifesting online course, you can check the link below. Alternatively, everything is on my website, Zennumerostar.com. Okay, so today it has to do with manifesting values. Those of you who know me or have already worked with me know that before being a manifesting coach, I was and I still am an energy healer. This doesn't mean that I will heal you, not at all. Healing is an individual process, but I help you understand what is blocking your energy and I guide you into healing yourself. Well, during my years of study around the energy centers and in my practice, I came to realize that we do put a lot of emphasis on the upper chakras. The upper chakras are located above the heart center, so they are the throat chakra and especially the third eye and crown chakras that are located in the vicinity of your head area. I understand the importance and the interest around that area. However, there is something you should always remember, and that is that the root chakra, which is the first chakra, is the manifesting chakra per se. So let me repeat that because it's important. The root chakra, which is the first chakra, is the manifesting chakra. That chakra is the one that is activated when you are born and until you are 7 years of age approximately. This is a formative period during which your brain is going to absorb data from its environment and consolidate what will soon become a filter, a life filter. That filter is a bit like your interpretation software engraved in your brain that decodes every situation that you face on a daily basis. It is that software that as an adult and as a conscious manifestor that we want to reprogram if we find that some of the data are considered faulty or not at our service. Now, for you to remember the data you are archiving in your memory bank, an anchor is needed. That anchor is an emotion. The stronger the emotion, the deeper the connection between your heart and your brain. This is a heart-brain connection, and once that connection is made, it is called a belief. In other words, you believe that this situation or that thing or that person is true because there was a heart-brain connection at some stage in your life. The other way to form a heart-brain connection is through repetition. Your brain loves repetition because it constitutes its comfort zone and requires very little energy. But then, why don't we focus on the heart chakra and the third eye chakra, might you ask? Well, because as I mentioned at the start of the video, that connection is manifested through the first chakra. And what do you have in the first chakra? You have all the dual emotions of love and fear. You have the wanting to belonging to a group, the feeling of safety in all areas of your life. That includes housing and love. If you consider that as a baby you feared being dropped, abandoned, unloved or neglected, you understand that if those fundamental needs are not fully met, this will affect your manifestations going forward. The thing is, this is not taught at school. So how are you supposed to know about it unless you are interested in the topic, or if you are told within a manifesting video such as this one? The most important thing is that you now know about it, and it's all that matters. The first chakra is slow and it takes its time. It is connected to nature. It is constant, consistent, reliable, strong, rooted, determined, unscattered, and has needs. the need to be safe and secure, the need to be loved, the need to be nurtured and cared for, the need to grow and blossom, the need to belong, the need to be unpreoccupied, the need to be free. Have you noticed any values here? There is consistency, determination, patience, being calm and composed, having trust, being strong, being focused. And those are the values of the conscious manifester. When I discovered these some years ago, I made my mission to work on those values. I knew I was already reliable, determined, strong, patient, consistent, but I did lack focus, calm, and trust. My mind was all over the place and I was always stressed out. I was also finding it very difficult to trust people, and especially when it came to the matters of the heart. So I decided to invest time in working on those. So focus and being more zen and being more trusting. I wasn't too sure how to develop trust, so I didn't work on that one for a while, but it became obvious a couple of years ago that it was an important component of letting go. So I've worked on it heavily, and I would say that it was probably the most difficult value or principle for me to embody. I have also made a point to be more connected with nature. So, what values do you already possess, and which ones would you like to expand on based on your first chakra? So, to recap, they are mainly being consistent, being determined, having trust, being zen, being connected to nature, being patient, being focused. You will manifest irrespective of you embodying or not those values, but I find that knowing about this gives you a good overview of where you're at and the possibility to build on your manifesting values, knowing exactly where to look at and what to do. All of you, and I mean all of you, have at least one strong value within the list. If you find it difficult right now to develop other values, you could do like me when I started. I started by expanding on my strong value, which was and still is, I believe, patience. So the way I did it was to mentally compliment myself every time I was persisting in my goal, even though I was facing a complicated situation. Instead of dwelling on the circumstances, I started saying to myself, wow, despite what just happened, you're still standing and you're still focused on your goal. Well done, you. It will happen. Your patience will be rewarded for sure. When I tell my clients about it, I have noticed that this works with any value that they have in their manifesting kit. So please feel free to copy my method at will. And that was the video for today. If you have enjoyed it or have learned something that will help you manifest, please give it a thumbs up and share to help others manifest what they want. Till next time, happy manifesting.